Stupid hair getting in the way.
What?
Hair's getting in the way of my headphones. There you go.
Just cut it off then. Just get rid of it.
It's the chick magnet. It's the reason I have to beat the pussy off with a stick. You know?
Okay.
As we all do.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Mm.
Yeah.
I literally have to whip them away.
Wait, them. Jesus.
Yeah, with my hair.
Come on, dude.
I just
Alright.
occasionally piss myself and they all just run away.
Oh,
You get it
God.
Just
Like-
randomly.
Like, pop it in your hands and throw it at them.
It's like, hey, how's it going? And then,
What?
you know,
What?
this patch
What?
throws in my...
You have to make sure that they know you're there. They're yours.
If they drink it, then you know they're the one.
Oh, God. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Hello! You're listening to the tPod!
Wait, so the Griswold one. Use the Griswold one.
Yeah, why? What the other one?
I think we could have got Simon to do that, really. I think he probably would have done that.
This is a fan-made podcast. Oh, Xbox.
I don't know.
This is a fan-made podcast. We have to use fan stuff. Come on.
Yeah.
It was
Alright.
sent to us by very nice man.
So this is number 2.5. We lost the
2.5,
other
yeah.
one. I trust you guys were more professional last time. We got that a lot last time, saying, "Oh, you need to be more professional, man." We got it a lot. So we need to be more focused, not looking at Shreddies knitted by Nans.
Oh dear.
The weird thing is, I'm only basing this 2007 on when it was uploaded to YouTube. But, I mean, it could have been uploaded like a couple of years after it was out.
What, the Shreddies advert?
Yeah.
I'm sure. Hang on. I'm going to go on to the. I'm going to Google it. Shreddies Nans advert date
Yeah.
year person.
It was...
actually 2004.
What?
Knitting Nanas was. No, Knitting Nanas can't have been 2004.
It wasn't actually, that was a joke though.
Oh, thank Christ.
Jeez.
Hang on. I'm going to control.
I mean, it's
fuck,
got to
control
be
keys.
2007 or
Okay.
earlier.
Yeah, it's 2007. Became Knitted by Nanas. That is. That can't,
Oh god.
I don't like
Oh.
that. I don't like it.
no.
What else has come out in the past 14 years?
Star Wars.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh, that new one. That's good. I don't like the
What
original.
happened?
What?
The original
Uh,
one's really
last
creepy.
It's
Force-
good.
Like when they're going down that tunnel.
Wait a
You ever
minute,
know
wait.
like the tunnel they go down in the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is the fucking weirdest thing in the world.
What?
The
No,
last-
no,
that's-
in the
that's-
newer one, it's weirder.
No, it's not. I can't remember what happens in the new. No, in the new
'Cause
one
it's
it's like
so,
Chocolate
like-
River. They go down the boat in the Chocolate River. That's awesome.
Yeah, but it's
but-
weird. There's like weird psychedelic colours going everywhere in the new one.
The Oompa Loompas were rubbish.
In the new one or the
Is
old?
that racist?
No,
Is
just
that
'cause
big?
big? Is that
Racist,
dwarfism?
they had green hair in the original.
Yeah, they look fucking creepy in the original one.
Yeah,
though.
but you know, it's cool.
What did they have in the new one? They had green hair in the new one, didn't they?
No, they
No,
didn't.
they had black hair.
They were
What?
like
Yeah, have you not seen the new one or something?
Yeah, I have.
with Johnny Depp,
Yeah.
not,
Yeah.
not Gene Wilder.
Yeah, I seen it. Oh yeah, they do have.
Gene-
They have oh yeah, they're in this
What's
little
Gene
weird.
Wilder doing? That's a good idea. It's a good thing to look at.
Gene Wilder's dead, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know, probably.
Oh, hang on. It doesn't say he's
Yeah.
died. No, he was born June the 11th, 1993.
2007.
Gene Wilder. Are you talking about the same person?
Yeah, Gene Wilder, Charlie's Rock Factory.
Who's Gene Wilder? Yeah.
1933.
He was born in 1933, yeah.
You said
Wait, is-
93.
Did I?
He's got to be dead
right.
by now.
I don't think he is.
Let me look at his Wikipedia page.
Hang on. Yeah, look him up. He hasn't done a movie since the 70s.
Oh no, he is still alive.
Good. Can't let him die. He was in Blazing Saddles as well, which is a fucking brilliant movie. Everyone should watch Blazing Saddles.
What's that?
It's a movie that takes the piss out of racism in a time when it was really racist, and it is fucking amazing.
What? That didn't make any sense.
It doesn't. No,
Amazing.
seriously, you cannot describe this film. It is the weirdest fucking film in the world. Hey boy. Seriously, you have to watch the movie. Is Ryan joining or not?
He was in that other film where he was like, it was like two detectives, and one of them was blind, and the other was.
What?
I know that film. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. He wasn't the two of them. He was one of the characters. He was the blind guy.
Yeah.
And no, wait, no, he was the one that was deaf. I think.
Okay, hang on, Gene Wilder. Let's look him up.
Hang on, what film was it?
I don't
Well,
know.
okay, just talk amongst yourselves for a second. We're just gonna Google this.
Young
So there was a
Frankenstein.
film where there
It
was
was like
a
Blind Leading the
detective
Blind or something.
blind.
It was. It was a good film. It's a fucking good film, man.
Right, where is it?
It doesn't sound
I think
very
it's
good.
See No Evil, Hear No Evil. I think
Yes,
it was.
that's it. I think. What is it?
Dave is deaf and Wally is blind.
Yeah, that's
They
it.
witness a murder, but it was Dave who
How
was
did
looking
they
at her,
witness a murder?
and Wally who was listening.
It's the weirdest concept for a film ever. But it's so good.
Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder.
Sounds good.
I wonder if he's dead.
He probably is.
Right, should we move on?
Yeah, from people's IMDb pages.
We need to talk about Yogs news more. This is supposed to be a Yogscast podcast.
Okay, Yog News. I'm opening up the subreddit right now.
Slash Gone Wilder.
God.
Please make reading a serious blurb from a DVD in that happy voice. A regular segment.
Oh, what my thingy voice? Should I do Human Centipede?
Yeah,
If you got
do
the
it.
Human Centipede DVD in front of you now,
No, but I'll
Find
do.
the Human Centipede blurb and read it in the most awkward voice you can think of.
Okay, here we go.
I'm on the last Jaffa Cake, guys.
Oh no.
A mad scientist. Was that the voice? I can't remember.
I don't know.
I'll just do
Go
it.
with it. Just go with it.
A mad scientist kidnaps and mutilates a trio of tourists in order to reassemble them into a new, quotation marks, pet. A human centipede created by stitching their mouths to each other's rectums.
What?
Oh, God.
I haven't
That sounds
actually
good.
seen the Human Centipede.
Oh, it's great.
I don't think
This
I want to
guy's-
see the Human Centipede.
This is the guff section of the podcast.
The second one is so much better. I love the second one.
I haven't seen the Human Centipede 2.
The second
Read-
one, it's
Read
basically
fan fiction. Should we read it? I know a good fan fiction actually. Hang on.
What? Oh god.
Hang on.
What are you doing
This is
that?
going to be the best section.
Oh, good lord.
Quick disclaimer, if you're listening to this through some speakers, put some headphones in. Yeah, good idea.
Hang on, I've got B-movie fan fiction. Me and my friends read this all the time. Hang on.
What?
Okay, I'll read a short snippet of it, and we'll
Go
see how
on.
it goes. If people like in the chat like it, we'll continue reading. It's called "She Wants the Bee" by Cats in My Waffles. I'll do the voice as well. Barry, are you sure? Vanessa gasped. She and Barry had been together for a year. She loved him. He loved her. They had everything they ever wanted, and that was each other. But Leah wanted more. What was this more that she could possibly need? Well, this particular thing that she wanted was driving her crazy. She wanted it. No, she needed it.
What film is this from? Sorry.
It's B-movie fan fiction, and the names are completely fucked, so ignore like Leah and stuff.
Okay.
She needs a good hard fucking. She needs to be fucked so hard that she could walk for days. She needed near pelvis crushing thrusting between her legs.
Oh.
She yearned for something, anything, that would bring her pleasure, the pleasure she desired. Barry observed her troubled expression, knowing exactly what she was thinking, what she wanted of him. Vanessa, are you sure? I know you've wanted this for a long time. I don't see why you should suffer like this. Barry pulled on the slick rubber suit Vanessa had made for this special occasion. Once suited up, he dived into the pile of lubricant beside him,
Oh my
making sure to cover his whole body. But Barry, what if you don't make it out alive? She was having second thoughts. As much as she wanted this, she didn't want to risk losing her bee partner. Vanessa, I love you, and that's why I'm willing to do this. He positioned himself around her crotch, waiting for her eyes to grant him access. Vanessa reluctantly spread her legs wide,
Oh,
leaning back on her arms which supported her weight. Barry was Barry was in awe at the sight in front of him, the sight of the human female anatomy. He spent a good minute observing the beauty laid before him, taking in all that he could see of this majestic beast. He believes to be called the vagina. Vanessa blushed hard. Please stop staring. You're making me feel self-conscious. Just hurry up and fuck me.
How long does this go on for?
We're about
72 pages.
We're about a tenth of the way through.
Oh my god.
Is
Is this about like the bee movies in the animated film about bees?
Yeah. Right, we're about halfway.
Welcome to the
Stop
Notepad,
now.
everybody, where we talk about Yogscast related stuff.
Should we stop now?
Yes. Yes. I think we should have stopped ages ago.
Oh, people liked it.
What have you
Some guy
talked
wants to
about?
stop, and then
What have you done?
We've been filling. We've been waiting for you.
hang on. I'll link to the fanfiction in the chat.
Right. Yo.
Oh no.
Hang on.
Uh,
There you go, guys. Have fun.
Oh.
She wants to be.
She wants.
right then. Shall we move on
Yeah, let's go.
to the
I wanna-
Yogscast?
I want to talk about Moon Quest. I think it's gonna get really weird really quickly
Why?
because they've been talking about it and they've just like rammed all the 3 episodes out on YouTube. And Minty said something cool is happening soon. I don't know what it is.
Quest
think it's
is
so cool.
Shadow of Israfel.
It was
Okay.
it was kind of weird that Sips was still a statue on the moon.
Yeah,
I thought
that's
that was a bit
weird.
peculiar.
I want to know what's in the book. Oh god. Oh wait, it is actually out now.
I've still not actually managed to, because I've been so busy this week, I haven't managed to like catch up on stuff. Like, I'm trying to finish off Outlast first,
They went to
Alright,
Mars,
and then move on to
man.
Whistleblower.
Oh, Yogscast news! Breaking news from 5 minutes ago. The picture which Simon posted on Twitter earlier, where he was wearing sort of World War II get-up.
Lewis Simon Duncan fight the Axis in World War II.
Yeah, jump into the latest Yogscast live-action challenge as Lewis Simon Duncan fight the Axis in World War II. So
What's
it's
What's the Axis? What am I hearing?
The Axis was like the Germans, the Italians, the
Japanese.
Japanese, the Austrians and whatnot.
and Russians until blah blah.
Until we started winning.
Until
Until Germany invaded Russia, and
UK, UK, UK.
so there you go.
See that now. I want to see that.
So this has been the shortest episode of Norpod ever.
We're going. I'm gonna watch Yogscast. Alright.
Okay, so should we do what we've done this week instead then?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay,
Okay.
let's not go to Will first.
Aw.
Sam, what about you? What have you been doing?
I did 6-hour exam. That was fun.
Oh god.
And I did not a lot else really. I got really far on Cookie Clicker. That's about it.
It's not been the most exciting week, has it? It's
No, it's been a great week.
been- we play a fuck ton of Civ.
Oh yeah, we
yeah.
played
Oh,
Civ.
And hopefully, like, that thing that was put on the Google Drive earlier, I was literally crying my eyes out at it.
Should we release that as like a Notepod
Well-
bit?
Well,
It'd be great. It'd be great if it was an animation. That's the sort of.
I know. There's so many things.
Putting it as it like, yeah, definitely putting it. As it
I'm
is.
saving that for like a big, like funny moments podcast. Once we get enough bits.
Oh my god. When we're one week when we're all dead from doing this every week, when we're all like passed out, we can just release that and we'll be like, hey, it's fine, guys.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's only 5 minutes.
I've got 2 other bits, I think. So
I haven't even,
We'll have to
I
get
haven't
a few
even
more
listened to it
bits.
yet.
We tried to surprise people with a lot of Civ, like,
Oh
but
god.
we only got one perspective out of 4 people recorded.
It
And then
was
Luke got massacred.
One ended after an hour. One was 100 resolution by 100 resolution.
that
My
was
frame
amazing
is
to
terrible.
watch.
And there was a war. There was Will and Luke that were on their own continent having a war, and nobody had perspective. The 4 people that did were all on one island. The 3 people, sorry, that were all on one island, it was just because we got on so well. It was not really interesting to watch.
Peaceful Island.
Me and Luke got on well until he declared war on me.
I was very manipulative. By manipulative, I mean I entered the game and typed alliance to everyone in the game
Yeah.
separately. Shortly after they went, did you just type this to everyone? And I went, no.
Excellent.
Trial.
Start that again.
Trial. Anyway, we've got really off topic again.
Okay.
Oh,
Ryan.
What
yeah.
we doing this week?
Right. Who wants to?
What have I been doing this week?
Yeah.
Finished off, like me. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, go.
Do it!
I finished off my film, my final dissertation project, which is up on my YouTube if you want to watch it. I also managed to finish Said to Lewis and put on the subreddit the video that some of you saw last week, the live stream video. Yeah, I watched it. I went for a night out last night, and I got in, and I didn't really want to go straight to bed, sort of sober up if I went to sleep or I'd feel awful. So I watched it, and I was like incredibly critical of it. Like, oh, I should have put it there, I should have done this, I should have done that.
It was good.
It's amazing.
It's like, I think Lewis has seen it because I made like 2 versions of it and then sent one as unlisted, so I could like easily see that there's been an extra view, which means somebody's from Yog Towers has seen it. And there was 1 extra view, and that was it. And I was like, I don't really want to wait around for it, and I might as well just let people enjoy it. So I put it on the subreddit, and it's doing pretty well, pretty decent.
Yeah, Lewis, give Ryan a job.
And while you're at it, give us a job as well.
Yeah, I need money.
His job. I'm just trying to think of what to do next. I think that's just trying to keep myself busy. I've got I did all of these. I did like a match preview for a Manchester United football like YouTube channel, which is 70,000 subscribers.
Yeah,
I did
saw
like
that.
a preview, and like all of these smaller ones. Like, could you do one for? There was one for Aston Villa, which is alright because it's 5,000 subscribers, but there's 2 Manchester City ones fighting over me, who both have 20, and then it's just like it doesn't even say what football team it is. And, like, it's got 6 followers on like Twitter, so it's like I feel a bit exploited now.
Do it.
Oh,
It's
Ryan.
a good gig.
It's gonna be okay. Just get
Guy
just rub the cream
to,
over
like,
it. It's fine.
My teeth. It's like, well, that's always nice. Thank you, YouTube.
Oh. Is it my turn now?
Go on,
Yeah.
man.
Yes.
Well, if you watched last week, which probably no one did, I said I was going to Play Expo. I had a good time at Play Expo. I bought a motherfucking batarang.
A batarang.
What? You bought a
proper
batarang?
metal batarang.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I bought a metal batarang.
Okay.
I also bought a Grey Sports Almanac from Back to the Future Part 2.
Nice.
I love Back to the Future.
Alright.
And I also bought the Back to the Future part. It's in my drawer, so you can hear the drawer in the background. I've also bought a Back to the Future vinyl, the Part 1 soundtrack vinyl, which is the biggest waste of money I've ever spent, and I regret buying it to this day because now I have no money to live off this month. So I'm going to starve to death, guys.
Wait, so you bought a Back to
But
the
not much
Future
work continued.
vinyl, but do you have a vinyl player?
Why does everyone say that? Yes, I have a vinyl player.
Oh,
Like, whenever I told anyone
like,
that,
no one has a vinyl player. I've met
We do.
nobody
You know what?
who has
I
a
fucking
vinyl
do.
You're
player.
such a hipster.
I know.
Hipster life.
I know
right.
2
You
people.
know, one of those people who go, there's a massive vinyl festival in Manchester. People queue up for like 3 hours to get like Foster the People on like vinyl, which is like, why? Why?
I know 2 people who have vinyl players. One is my dad, who was around in like the 60s, and my friend who wishes he was in the 60s and has a bunch of vinyls. So, you know, jeez.
Tell him about these new things called CDs.
Oh yeah.
They're pretty cool.
What's one of those?
Floppy disks.
Rob, what have you been doing this week?
What have I been doing? Well, I'm
yeah.
no longer a lizard anymore, so that's nice.
What?
Well, basically, I have weird skin,
Yeah.
and I get
Oh, you
very
need that dermo cream.
Such a fucking weird podcast.
I get lots of different types of eczema. I've had
Yeah.
like blue eczema and like bobbly eczema, and, like, all sorts of crazy stuff. So anyway, so I had this new stuff and I thought it was gonna go. Had it for about a year, didn't do anything about it. So yeah, got hand steroids and now it's all gone. So yeah,
So if Rob's angry, it's because he's got roid rage.
right.
That's Rob rage.
Also, I'd like to bring something up. I was mocked by the other members of this podcast because of a certain ice cream. Right.
I know.
The
Right.
knobbly bobbly.
A knobbly bob.
What the fuck's a knob?
It is a Nestle.
It's not
It is.
a knobbly
Like,
bobbly.
I don't think it's
It's
real.
not a type of ice cream.
It is. It is.
It's not.
Wait, it is, guys. It's a type of ice cream. It is every other thing.
What?
It's in a pink wrapper. There's
A
like
knobbly bobbly. What the fuck?
Also
It's
another
kind of
thing.
like a fab.
Yeah, it is a bit like Fab, but more bobbles. Anyway, so when we start talking about that, then I bring up a shopping thing, a
Shop.
shop that used to be in my area but doesn't really exist anymore. I think there's only one shop of the chain left now, in like Scarborough or something weird,
Scarborough.
called Proudfoot, right? Which they'd never heard of either.
Wait, what's it called?
Proudfoot.
Type in Proudfoot to Google image search. It's the guy from The Lord of the Rings. It's something to do with Lord of the Rings. It's not a shop.
Right.
There's no pictures of a shop here.
Proudfoot Supermarket.
Proudfoot. I've never heard of that either.
Proudfoot Supermarket. Stripes Proudfoot Supermarket.
There's a film production company based in London. Proudfoot Supermarkets, Newby, Eastfield, and Seamner.
The picture of Proudfoot, the first picture on Proudfoot on Google Images, is the one in my town.
What?
Don't say that. Why did you say that?
I don't care.
No, it's not. If you type in Proudfoot, it just comes up with some old dude with like weird hair.
Proudfoot Supermarket.
It's in Oh. I shouldn't read. You shouldn't have said that.
I don't
People are
care.
gonna find where you live.
No, they won't.
Like me, I know where you live now.
That is the
Weird.
weirdest supermarket I've ever seen.
It looks
Proudfoot.
nice though.
It doesn't exist anymore. So Tesco's now.
Also, on the subreddit, have you seen Honeydew Yeah IRL?
Oh yes, right.
It
We're going
is-
to Yogscast now. This is
it
Yogs.
is-
Yogscast section.
The weirdest thing I've ever seen. it's accurate. It's very accurate, but it's just weird.
It's recreated scene for scene,
It's just weird.
but
Hang
it's
on.
it's incredibly peculiar.
Slash,
I
slash Yogs cats.
He obviously got together with his friends, drew some beards, coloured them in, and then just said, "Guys, let's make Honeydew Yeah IRL." The car bit.
Just gonna shout out to Ryan. His post is #1 on the Yogscast subreddit.
Woo!
I've watched this Honeydew Yeah. I don't even know. Oh my god.
61 upvotes.
The best bit is the car. Oh, it's just good.
What did the top? I think the top 2013 got like 544.
Don't brag about it, gee.
No, it's like that was.
I'm Ryan. I'm #1 all the time.
Oh.
#1 all of the time.
#1. It works. I don't know where I'm going with that.
It's a bit of a scattered podcast today, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes,
we've had
very-
B fanfiction, we've had loads of weird shit.
Yeah.
Why is it still open as a tab? Close it down. Oh,
We've got
dear.
some questions to answer. Compare the haircuts from every member of the Yogscast and rate them.
What?
Compare the haircuts from every member of the Yogscast and rate them.
Well, wait, instead of doing that, should we just make it more interesting than just going through every single Yogscast member? Let's like pick our favourite Yogscast member's haircut. I already
Okay.
know mine.
Um,
I'll
I'm
go.
gonna
It's Terps.
Terps. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a good one. It's good.
It's either Terps or Trot. That's one of the two.
I like Sparkles. The sort of long hair with the beard. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, it's a good bit.
I like Sips. Sips' haircut.
That's some of these before, yeah.
Sis doesn't have any hair.
Don't bring it up, he's sensitive about it.
How many people in the Yogscast are going bald?
I don't know. It looks like
Simon
Lewis
is.
is going bald a bit.
That's just from stress, though.
Yeah,
He's pulling his hair out.
Stress.
he was gonna hate us now.
Lewis' hair, 15 out of 15 Yogscast.
Shutting down the podcast now. You've
Dow's got some glorious hair.
Yes, he does.
Rich
Good.
Doge.
Yeah, I'd say like Lewis's hair.
Shin's
Like,
going bald.
I think Jill, Shin is
Chill.
Yogscast Jill. Do you know something we don't, Ryan?
No, I haven't got inside knowledge.
Do you know who's got nice hair, though? Hannah.
Mm.
It sounds weird to say that Hannah's got nice hair. I can say anything about Tips and Lewis, but as soon as I bring on Hannah, it's weird.
Yeah, I'm very wary about talking about like female members of the Yogscast because I don't want to seem creepy.
Yeah. Yeah, but she's got lovely hair. I like, and so's Kim though. I like Kim's hairstyle.
Kim says good.
It's so. See, we're on the fine line now
Okay, right.
between this and creepy.
Recently,
What are we
going back
talking
to
about here?
something normal, I started watching. Speaking of Hannah and Kim, their sort of Outlast playthrough.
Mm.
I haven't watched that.
I
What
was
is
a bit-
Outlast?
It's like a scary game.
Yeah,
Whoa.
it's pretty good.
I didn't watch like the main body. Like I watched about the last 5 episodes from the main game,
Yeah,
and they've just gone in to do the Whistleblower DLC. And what I've seen, it looks like a really good story. I probably won't play it because it will.
it seems like
Yeah.
it starts off really well, but then it gets a bit too linear.
Hmm.
I can't remember the last time I played a game that had a story. I think it was probably Splinter Cell Blacklist.
No, that game of Civ that we did had a pretty tight story.
Oh yeah.
That's
Sam,
never coming out right.
the lowly Egyptian
No, because
settler.
we've only got 2 perspectives, and one of which is tiny.
Well, you can cut it down to like the best bits of just us shouting at each other.
Trial.
It's been me shouting at you.
Trial.
Trial.
Me
Oh
with
my
the
God.
Google Translate. Go,
Next turn,
Google
and just
Translate.
that every so often.
Trial.
Trial.
Kill Luke. Kill Luke. Face what?
He got so annoyed.
He was. Oh my god. And then fucking Boddy tried to betray me. Fucking asshole.
What? How did I do that?
No, because I said right. Because I spelt a load of was it butter or something? I can't remember.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
well,
I spilled a load of butter. I went to get some, like a tissue or something to wipe it up with, and I heard from my speaker that, like, okay, let's betray Will, okay? We're gonna come over there and kill him.
I
I was like,
knew he
you
was
fucking
listening.
ass. I didn't say anything
I
for
knew
about
that.
5 turns.
I
was
knew
like,
he had that.
dick.
Oh well. What I was planning on doing was going for world domination victory by just taking out your capitals. So
You would have never taken Lego City.
After that war with Luke. So,
that's why I kept asking if you had taken Luke City, like his capital city, so then I wouldn't have to attack Luke.
private chat, all this stuff. So you're just gonna tell you guys that he's a traitor. Don't trust him.
Oh.
If you could,
It was
Alex underscore asks. I don't know why he just didn't put an underscore. He just wrote underscore. Anyway, if you could switch places with another person in the Nortpod, who would it be? And why?
I'd go for Kieran just because he has a beard.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
I'd say Kieran.
You stole mine.
Yeah, but does that mean you? Does it mean you get the beard? I mean,
Well,
do you,
obviously,
do you
switch
take
body.
his body, or do you just
Switch-
take his life?
You embodied a beard. I don't want to be Kieran, I want to be his beard.
Just hanging off the bottom of his face like.
No, I just want to be Will, so I knew where he lived.
Good lord.
That's really weird, Sam. I may block you.
Speaking of Notpod, guess who's friends on Facebook now, eh? Hmm?
Oh,
I'm friends with Luke and Will now.
Oh my
It's just
God.
you two that I'm missing. And I,
yeah, I don't want to
I've got-
be friends on Facebook yet because I haven't updated my Facebook in about 2 years.
So it's like a baby picture of
Yeah, it's literally like my baby picture.
Aww. Believe me, the picture of me is much worse. My nose isn't that big, by the way, Ryan. Just saying.
I never thought it
It
was.
looks a lot bigger in that picture. My nose isn't that big. Although what I've recently discovered, right? Basically, I'm going off a tangent here. Basically, in my toilet, there's a mirror like behind the toilet.
In
So
your
whenever you go
toilet?
for a wee standing up, you can see your John Thomas and everything. Yeah,
Right.
I don't know why.
Okay.
But basically, I was looking in the mirror, and I usually like just look around, look at my everything, check everything's okay.
Yeah.
And I just looked up at the ceiling. And when I looked down, I cut my nose in the mirror. And my nostrils are completely different sizes. One's really big and one's really small, like a weird angle. And since I noticed it, I cannot stop noticing it. Every time I catch myself in the mirror, I'm like, fucking hell, I'm weird.
I don't. How close? Wait, I don't get it. So you had a toilet, and the
Oh, you got
mirror
me-
was so close that you could cut your nose on it.
What?
Is that what you just
That's
said?
what it sounds like.
You
No.
said in your toilet, you were having a toilet, and when you looked up and looked down, and you cut your nose.
No, I saw my nose. I caught a glimpse of my nose.
Oh,
And
you
I
just
saw
you
my-
saw it, not cut it.
No, I
Oh.
caught a glimpse that my nostrils were huge. One was
I thought you meant you cut it. It sounded like you said.
Yeah, it's like it's caught something like cut.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Weird.
Oh man,
Right, the Yogscast.
I really want to watch this video.
Yeah.
I do want to watch. Maybe we should finish now so we can just watch it. Or
You
maybe
were
we
having a
should.
toilet.
Same thing. Sad news today, guys. The
Oh, yeah.
voice of Tony the Tiger has died.
Really?
Oh no, he's dead.
He is dead.
Oh my.
Was that in bad taste? Was that in bad taste?
Oh, wow.
That might have been in bad taste. He's dead.
Oh, you just came out with it straight off. Okay.
Okay, shall we move on?
What else is going on in Yogscast? Are we still going Yogscast or are we going
No,
somewhere?
let's switch to the gaming section.
Okay, gaming. I've got something for gaming. Star
Go
Wars
on.
Battlefront, the new one, is going to be at E3.
Ooh.
It's going to be an Xbox exclusive. I can see it happening now. It's going to be Xbox exclusive.
I think they're gonna mess it up, guys. I got a bad feeling about it.
I
I
really,
got a bad feeling about this.
I got a feeling, guys. I think it's going to be crap. I can't.
I want it to be good, but I hope they don't do like. I hope the story's good because the story in Battlefront 2 was quite good, surprisingly.
Was there a story? Was there a story in Battlefront 2?
Yeah, it was like the 501st.
That wasn't.
Oh yeah, you saw the
Oh, yeah, I
campaign
remember
was
that.
like you had to get rid of all the droids and stuff and take
Yeah,
down
first
the
you had to get rid of
droids.
the droids, and then you had to kill like Jedi's.
Guys,
Yes,
people want
Creed.
a Will's offensive section.
Well, that could be your homework. Every week you have to come with a really offensive joke.
Oh my,
Oh my god,
And
the
it has-
fucking Karen.
I have so many saved up.
In the IRL video for Honeydew, yeah, the fucking car. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Best bit.
Right.
I think we should do something like that. We should do like the Moon
No.
Quest one. We should
Well,
try it. It'd be great.
People ask me if don't starve multiplayer. We
Right.
should do that. That comes out in summer. We could do that.
What, the multiplayer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wicked.
Also, buy it now before the alpha comes up, because it's going to go up in price when the alpha comes out.
Yeah, but
Oh.
TB says don't buy it. Because TB hates early access.
TV.
I don't like early access as well.
Sometimes it's bad. Sometimes it's good.
Yeah, like I bought Cube. Thing I regret is Cube World.
Yeah,
I
I think everyone regrets that.
I bought that the day it came out. I was looking forward to that game so much.
Yeah.
That game, ow my jaw. I'm getting angry again. My jaw stops flaring up. That game, it's the worst optimized piece of shit game I've ever played in my fucking life. There is
Yeah.
nothing to do in it. There is nothing to do.
It's alright if you're like on a server with tons of people, because then
I don't
if
have
someone
to
else on the
play-
server
People
kills
were
the
smart,
boss.
didn't buy it. That's why I've got no one to play with.
I bought it, we can play.
That's
play
not-
Yeah.
I can't play it because it's unoptimized as shit. I need to buy the processor just to play that goddamn game.
Yeah,
God's
it
sake.
was
I can run Bioshock Infinite on high, can't run Cube World. Goddamn it.
I've only bought
I
Don't
regret.
have multiplayer.
Don't Starve multiplayer. It'll be good.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
because
Hopefully.
there's going to be like no food for everyone.
Yeah, it's sort of like one of those things where it's like, I don't know, it's kind of like it's how I feel about Watch Dogs, that it's got so much hype and it should be so good that it might just be shit instead.
Yeah. With Watch
Because that's how
Dogs,
Sod's Law usually works.
everyone thinks it's going to be good because they've been told it's good. Not because if you look at like the mechanics, there was like a short gameplay one where he was jumping over a fence, and it just looked rubbish. It was the same animation for him jumping over a fence.
Which
It
one's
was
it?
just terrible. Watch Dogs.
Oh, right.
I was looking forward to it as well. If it had come out, it was meant to come out in like November last year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it had come out then, I probably would have got it for like Christmas or something. But since it's come out like now, I've got no money, and even if I had money, I probably wouldn't buy it anyway. I'd buy the new Wolfenstein coming out. So I love id games. Except for what was it? Hang on, look at the shelf. Except for where is it? My neck. Rage. That's what it's called. Just have to turn around. Rage. That game is terrible.
Yeah, I bought that, and I wasn't best impressed. I think Lewis
I paid
did a let's play of
£5
it.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
When HMV was still a thing. Is HMV still a thing?
HMV is still a thing.
It's only in like it's gone really small though, hasn't it?
There's one in Norwich.
Anyway,
Hashtag
back
right.
to like early access and stuff. Do you remember ages ago, 11 months ago? I've got it up now.
Yeah.
Shin played a game called Stonehearth.
No, I don't remember that at all.
Yeah.
Well, I bought that 11 months ago, and I
Alright.
still haven't got an alpha of the game yet.
It's ridiculous. It's like I hate the idea of early access because it's not. I don't know. It's different.
They can get your money, and then
Yeah.
they don't have to do anything with it. They can just take your money and do nothing else.
It was like, what was that MMO that got kickstarted or something, and it failed to kickstart because somebody needed to borrow some money for like personal stuff, so they used the Kickstarter money to pay for that, and then they were depending on some other investor to give them loads of money, but they decided they didn't want to do that anymore, so basically the MMO stopped being made.
Yeah, that's the thing with Kickstarter and stuff. You risk your money, and if it fails, you've lost your money. Then
Yeah.
That's why I never.
There's some stuff I want.
Kickstarted.
I wish I'd backed on Kickstarter, like the Oculus Rift and the Ouya.
Mm.
Yeah, but you had to pay like hundreds for the dev kit and stuff.
Yeah, I know, but I used it. Speaking of Oculus Rift, I used one at Play Expo. Holy shit!
What you say?
It was so fucking good.
You see the video of that Russian guy that's trying it out,
Mm.
and he's
No.
like on the
Is it
he's on
PewDiePie?
like a roller coaster.
And the guy like touches him, and then he's like falling around.
yeah.
Oh god. Seriously though, it's everyone buy an Oculus Rift when they come out. Everyone buy one. They are the coolest thing in the
Aren't they
world.
just Facebook machines now?
No, it's not going
They're
to be
being
like
given
that.
to the army for people
I also
to wear
may
in
have
tanks.
insulted the Fortress Craft developer a bit
Why?
because he was showing off his game there. He had like a little demo going, "Oh, this is what the game can do. This is what." And I took my thing off and I was waiting for my friends to finish their go, and I was just speaking to him because I want to make games and stuff. And I was speaking to him. And I was like, no. And then I just said like offhand, I was like, "Oh, I played
Word for word.
Fortress Craft," and he was like, "Oh, did you enjoy it?" That question with me can never go well. Because I am so critical of games. And so I was trying to be nice. I was like, yeah, it was alright. It just needed a bit more polishing, you know? And he just looked down and went, oh, yeah, well, you know. And tried to make some excuse for it, but yeah.
Oh my god.
It can't be easy making a game though, really.
It's not.
I can barely make tea, never mind a game.
You should have just like looked him dead in the eyes and gone, well, it's a bit, you know, and then like wiggle from side to side.
That's Ned Burn bit.
Yeah,
I know that sketch.
I watched that the other day. It was awesome.
I don't like lying, though. I don't like lying, so I couldn't lie to him. I have to tell him the truth.
Mirror's Edge 2.
If it was a white lie, fuck that. No, let's move on. Mirror's Edge 2, fuck that. Next game, Destiny.
Oh,
That's
God.
$500 million to make.
It's gonna be rubbish. It's gonna be rubbish.
No, it's not. It's a Bungie. Bungie have never made a bad game.
Apart
All
from
they're
that
getting-
one
sorry?
with the Halos. That one.
They've never made a bad Halo game. They've never made any. bad game.
ODST.
ODST was brilliant.
I didn't like it.
No.
What? Oh god. Oh yeah. Well, okay. Let's go back to Mirror's Edge then. I've been recently playing Mirror's Edge 1, and it sucks dick.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Why is it?
It's like a 3-hour campaign.
Mm.
It's meant to be fast paced, free running action. Half the time you grab onto a wall, it takes 10 minutes for you to turn around so you can jump to the next one.
Alright, you're rubbish. You're rubbish at playing that game. I'm really
No,
good at it.
this section of the game where you have to do that. And then the look is so slow. Even if you turn it up, it's slow. But you need it to be low so you can get precision. It's fucking stupid shit game.
I know somebody that played it on hardcore without killing anyone, and I was like, "What? How? How?
And the gunplay.
What have you done?"
The gunplay shit in Mirror's Edge.
I just hate the fact that you've just got to keep doing bits and bits over and over again because you just shit and you keep dying.
Yeah.
Like that bit where you're sort of in a sewer and you have to climb all the way to the
yeah.
top. It's like, oh, it's so degrading.
Oh yeah. It's a free running game, so one of the earliest missions of the game they threw in a fucking sewer. Good fucking idea, EA.
Sewer
Which game
level.
doesn't have a sewer though?
Guess what the world record speedrun is for Mirror's Edge?
5 minutes.
34 minutes. So, I mean, it's not that much of a game, really.
No.
I wonder
out
what the
2008.
speed run of Skyrim.
The chat doesn't like the fact that you don't like hit Mirror's Edge.
Mirror's Edge is shit. The best thing about Mirror's Edge is that it was the only game in like, what year did it come out, 2009 or something?
2008.
2008. It was one of the only games in that year that was a new IP. That's the only good thing about it. The rest of it looked all right. The cutscenes were all right. If the story was shit,
Yeah, the story's bad. I
the
just
gameplay was slow. The gunplay was clunky. Like 20 quid for me for a game is quite cheap.
Jesus, really?
Some people, yeah. Well,
That's like
for
an
a brand new
expensive
game.
game.
It's 50 quid for me, you know. That's cheap for me, you know.
No, right. If the game was 3 hours of just free running in the same action but with no gunplay at all, even if it was like fist fighting, maybe. In fact, there's no combat at all, the game would probably be about a 5 out of 10.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it because you could just like run around and have a bit of fun. It basically meant I could go outside and do physical exercise in a chair in my house.
Why don't you play Assassin's Creed for that, though? I would play Assassin's
around
Creed
to look
for
at my
that.
shelf. What other game should we fucking destroy?
Alright,
Daisy,
well,
I enjoy that.
Daisy, I don't regret buying early alpha because I played it quite a lot and it's quite good, but I'm starting to regret it because it's just so slow. It's too slow.
It's like Awesome Notes. It's like
It's
I've
slow.
played a lot of it and then I've just played none of it.
Awesome, this is good.
What's the game you most regret buying?
Lego Marvel superheroes. Yeah. Don't buy that.
Mine would have to be Agricultural Simulator 2011.
I'm up to Steam just to check.
The reason I own that game is because we were watching the Agricultural Simulator 2013, was it? Or 2012? Anyway, one of them. And it looked alright. It looked like a bit of weird, stupid fun.
No,
So,
it's not.
me and my friends, we were like, oh, we'll buy it. But we didn't want to pay like £14 for the, like, 2013 or whatever, the newest version. So we went for the cheapest version, which was 2011. And in multiplayer, you can't even see the other people.
Oh,
That's how bad it is.
What?
what's the point of that game?
It's just names flying around. So.
The weird thing is, my brother actually plays that game for fun on the Xbox.
Wow.
That's yeah, he's got a bad life.
I went into a game shop once in like York or somewhere like that, and basically they had like a section of PC games, and they were all just like sim games. They were all agricultural sim or truck driving sim. There was nothing else.
It's like that in Germany, apparently. It's just all wall-to-wall sim games.
Yeah.
Life sim.
Second
So what
one.
game do you regret buying most then, Ryan?
What did Steam find out? I think it'd be like it was like a Sonic. I think it was probably the collection of Sonic games. Like
Sonic
that was just
06,
one.
That game.
No, it was like it was
Best game ever.
it was pretty much all of the Sonic games on PlayStation, but you could only have one save between 12 games, and it was
What?
like it just didn't work.
That's fucking dumb. Who the fuck thought that was a good idea? Fuck you, Sega. Fuck you. Game that I regret buying most. I paid 8 quid for Battlefield 3. Regret that. I paid 7 quid for Heavy Rain. Regret that. I think I paid like 6 quid for Mirror's Edge. Yeah.
Played 73 minutes of Ruse. Never again.
Ruse.
I used to love the PS2 because it was so good because you could just walk into a game station or wherever and just buy a game for a quid.
Oh,
Yeah, you
awesome.
can't do that.
If you go on Amazon, you can get games for like you can get games for less than £1.
The FIFA 14 is so rubbish that they released it for the PS2.
Really? Oh no,
Oh.
I thought they released it for the PS2 because it's like really popular in like Brazil.
They released it for
Possibly.
everything with a screen. I'm pretty sure there's a version for a microwave somewhere.
Because like there was like because they were talking about why they did it, and it was because FIFA is like super popular in like third world countries. Because like obviously everyone just like plays.
I think you're right. You may be right with that actually.
Because I remember
I
it was
still
on
play
the,
FIFA 12. Like,
it was on the Daily Wire or something, and they were they said, oh, it just sell because everyone in Brazil or wherever, the Sao Paulo, the slums of Brazil, they all just have PS2s. So I suppose
The slums of Brazil, they have PS2s. I can't imagine that.
yeah,
Got,
they
like,
got.
a Connect Fit.
It's,
Okay.
it's quite. Did any of you have a Wii Fit?
Oh yeah.
I wanted.
I think everyone. No, well, no. Most people had a Wii Fit. I mean, especially with the Wii board.
Oh,
It's
fucking
just
hell.
you can't jump on the Wii board though. That is a sin, and God will
I think
kill
it's
you.
the most sold game ever. I think.
What, the Wii Fit board.
Yeah, I think.
No, it's Mario Kart, isn't it? No, it's Wii Sports. Wii Sports. It's sold like
That-
I think it is something like.
It's
Yeah.
Wii
Bundled
Sports
with
because
the
it
Wii.
came with
Is
the
that
Wii.
what? Yeah, is
Yeah,
that
that's
the
why.
first?
It's so fucking dumb.
Wii Sport Resort was actually
I
pretty
liked
good.
it.
Oh, speaking of Nintendo, releasing the Sapphire and
Ruby, yeah.
Ruby again.
Don't even know
Wait,
what that means.
Other Nintendo news though, did you hear what happened? Did you hear what happened with them in the last
Was it
fiscal
shit?
year? They lost $467 million in the last fiscal year.
Where did they put it?
The fucking review.
Probably
That's what they fucking put it.
probably into another Mario game.
Ah.
The most
Fucking
sold
stop
game
the Mario games, Nintendo.
Tetris.
I know. What he's called? Iwata, I forgot his first name. Is listening. Stop making Mario games. They're shit.
Make something new.
The last good Mario game was probably Mario Galaxy 1. The second one was
Nah, Super Mario Bros. Wii was alright.
It's not the 1980s
fucking game you
anymore.
bought in 1985. I have my cartridge of Super Mario Brothers for the Nintendo Entertainment System from 1985. It's the same fucking game. I'm getting worked up now. Should we talk about a game I like?
Go on.
What games do you like, Will?
I like Halo. Halo, that's my favorite.
Seriously?
Yeah, I love Halo.
It's not my favorite game.
I played the first Halo on PC. It was dark. That's all I remember. I did the first level where you like have to crawl through the vents or something like that. I don't know. I was quite young at the time.
Oh, I love Halo, but my favorite game of all time. I have it in my hand. The collector's edition of it right here. Sean in the chat. Sean S20. Know what I'm talking about.
Some guy's
just-
saying that you said something about Battlefield 3. When did you say that?
I said that when I was talking about shit games.
Yeah, he did.
that
Did
I'm
you?
buying.
Battlefield 3 is good.
Battlefield 3 is shit. The campaign took me like 3 hours to finish on
Yeah,
half.
but you played
And
the campaign,
it's-
seriously.
Yeah, don't really buy Battlefield for the campaign, do you?
I do. I don't play. I hate multiplayer. So you know.
What?
Yeah, I hate.
What?
I don't know why I'm
Right.
doing a community podcast then. But fuck
Will was like, oh yeah, I hate all these games, when we just find out that he's just really bad at games.
No, I'm really good.
How do I work?
My favorite game of all time, I have it in my hands right now. My favorite game of all time, Silent Hill 2.
Silent Hill 2?
Silent Hill 2 is the greatest video game ever made by man, woman, donkey, child, gorilla, Zapdos. I don't fucking know. It's the greatest game ever. It's fucking amazing.
We have gone
Oh,
massively off topic again. Trouble is, there
Yeah.
hasn't really been much Yog news this week.
Hmm.
No, it's sort of filling in, but
Yeah.
Well, it's like we've been talking about this quite a lot, and it's like we're kind of enjoying the connection between us all, but we feel that if we actually grow like to
Oh,
a sustainable YouTube thing, then we're always going to be tied in with the Yogscast, which kind of makes it look like we're sponging off them for viewers. So it's a bit like we enjoy talking about the Yogscast, and it's a connective interest, a common interest, and it's just what's like we'd like to do more, but it's trying to do it the right way, I suppose.
Yeah, because, like, did you do the Green Man Gaming survey?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the questions was, when you watch YouTube videos, do you go for the personality or the game? So what I think we should really we should want people to like us for our personalities rather than the fact that we do a Yogscast podcast. Even if it is these terrible, terrible jokes and these abysmal topics.
Yeah, but I think we just need to we need to look at how to. This should be a talk between us and not on the internet.
It's fine.
It's fun. Give us tips.
While we're here,
Yeah.
might as well. We need to seriously discuss what we're gonna do, because this podcast is really fun, but I feel like while it's fun doing it and stuff, it's not creative enough, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
No.
It's I think
Yeah and no. All responses.
I don't know what you
no,
mean.
I can't explain it properly, but I think we need.
Oops.
I don't know. I can't explain it without sounding like a complete twat.
Just do it. Just do it anyway.
We need more of us in the thing. We just need more of us, and not these specific sections where we talk about Yogscast, gaming, and stuff like this. We just need us, where we just play as we're playing a game. We just talk to ourselves. So I don't know about you guys, but whenever I play a game, single player or whatever, I talk to myself all the time. I'm the smartest person I know, so I love my own company.
Yeah, I'd do that.
Yeah, I love my own company, and I'll do like that. Oh my
I'm sorry. Oh, fuck.
I had a good idea. If we start getting a guest on, I mean, we can sort of have the Yogscast thing that way. Because if it's a Yognaut, then they'll sort of, I don't know, talk to us about it.
They'll just talk.
Well, let's just let them do that bit.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Play an arena game. The one who wins decides what we do the next week. I like that.
That's cool.
Do you know we've been playing a lot of Hunger Games together? We could do that with just the 6 of us.
Yeah.
I can't even remember how many there are of us. But we could do that with just the 6 of us, and then whoever wins gets to run the tPod for a week. So we decide what videos we do.
Yes, let's do that.
Planned dictatorship.
Oh my god.
So, yeah.
It's tricky. It's one of those things where it's if we didn't do this about the Yogscast, would we have the 11 viewers that we have?
12. Don't miss
Oh
that.
yeah, we went up as I said it.
Yay.
Yeah. Do you remember during the first podcast we were up to 30 odd? That was a good podcast.
24, wasn't it? It was 24 last week.
It's because the video's out that I really want to watch. I want to watch it now.
Yeah.
Should we wrap this up?
Yeah, let's wrap up. I don't think we should do any videos until we've got a little bit of a fan base either. Because then it is a bit like we're sucking views.
Yeah.
Right, question. What member of the Yogscast do you most like and why?
Well, in fact, no. Should we do it about each other? So we say who each other's most like.
Okay.
So we don't sound big-headed. Because I hate to sound big-headed.
Wait.
Right.
Right, go on.
Everyone, we'll do it about Will first.
Oh, for fuck. Okay, go on.
Who do I think it would be?
Oh wait, who's Will most like?
Yeah.
That sounds hard. Pie is cool.
X-Pie
Dun,
Squad. We'll say
dun,
X-Pie
dun, 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 dun,
I don't know.
This is a really shitty question.
I'm gonna say Ross.
Ross!
Yeah, I said
Ross's random outbursts of anger.
Yeah, I want someone really
Eat
angry.
shit! Eat shit!
He gets really angry. I can't think of anyone.
I think Ross.
I'm not angry, though.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, for me.
I think Lewis. Lewis is gets very angry and
He gets calm, then he just flips, and he gets angry as fuck.
you just spark him off. And,
Yeah, Ross or Lewis.
Oh, God.
I think
Okay.
Ross.
This is a really bad question. 'Cause we barely know each other.
This is a bad question, isn't it?
Should we move on? Next question.
next question. What got you hooked on the Yogscast and what motivated you to do the tPod?
Drugs. I don't know.
Episode 1.
There's a question to I think we'll set up a thread and go. What games would you suggest us to perhaps do? Also, suggest a computer that I should buy because I'm really in need of one.
Just build one. I said this to you.
Build
Build one. It's so
one.
Build
fun.
a computer.
Do
Get
it.
some Lego bricks and a fan. And build one.
Put some ice cubes in there, then it will never get hot.
Yeah, that is
So,
actually a good tip. Yeah, that's what I do. And is that all the
Yeah.
questions? Are we done with questions?
Yeah, that's
Can
the
I go watch
shortest
this
question
video
section
now?
ever.
Wait, see if people submit them in the actual chat now.
Yes, that's
No,
my
it's just
comment.
wait.
Oh! Oh, fuck, hang on. Oh!
You bastard, Joe.
What?
Did you cut your nose in the mirror again?
Okay.
Oh, good see Master Race. I don't like
My
that whole
jaw's fucked.
being naive.
A little thing people may not know about me is that my jaw is fucked. It locks all the time, and it just did that then. Ah.
I think you might be a cow if that happens.
Did you hear me hitting myself in the face?
No.
What are your favourite colours?
Did you not hear the banging? That was
Green.
yeah.
Green.
Colorblind.
Really?
No?
Oh.
No, don't be silly.
Ah.
Well, someone said they were colorblind. What else?
No, Rob can't smell, and he's
I'm smell blind.
Yeah, he's like, I remember that conversation because I was like, what?
So far, what's the hardest part of making a podcast? Recording it, apparently.
Yeah,
Getting the
and,
fucking recording to work.
and getting everyone here. That's hard.
Which we still haven't managed to do.
Yeah, still
Oh fuck.
finding
Right.
stuff to talk about. It's all very hard.
The smell thing, right. I have a limited sense of smell in that I can only smell, paint, shoe polish, and sun cream. Those are the three things I can actually smell, but for everything else, it's nothing.
Like, if you took a really stinky dump, could you not smell it?
No.
Oh, wow.
What? So you can smell shoe polish, but you can't smell your own poo.
Yeah. Somebody threatened me with like a jar of, what was it? It was like what's it called, pickled onions or something like that. They like opened it up. They're like, "I'll put this in your face. I'll put this in the face," and I was like, "Do it."
They
So did
don't
it.
phase me.
And they were like, "Does it not smell? Do you not smell it?" So then I went,
It's like your superpower.
"Yeah, right. Should we cut it here?"
No,
Yeah.
let's just we need to wrap it up a bit. You know, we need to calm down.
Okay, right.
It's like it's a workout. You have to do the warm down.
Let's do a bit
you
of
know?
yoga, guys.
Ooh, I'm doing the yoga.
Breathe in through your nose
Mm.
and out through your mouth.
This is gonna sound terrible, by the way.
My mother
You're right.
does yoga.
I'm really, really hot, actually.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
My
Notepod goes sexy.
Boddy 2014.
my groin is feeling really quite.
Like
Quite,
I said last week, I've got sweaty crack again, guys. Sorry.
Oh my god.
So we've talked about B fanfiction, hair.
Fun stuff. Fun stuff.
The final
God, the
thought.
phone's ringing.
The final
Fun
thought from me is: think about this. There is an abandoned Russian cruise ship roaming international waters. Fun fact of the day.
What?
That's a fact. There is an abandoned
we-
Russian cruise ship roaming international waters.
Well, and they say you don't learn something every day, but you
that's
do.
the thing you've learned.
Notepod.
Okay.
Right.
Wait, can we just do a shout out to Tiger Rocks? I think it's.
Oh yeah, we need to do
She was
that.
our fan of last week. We need a new one.
No, she's a fan again because she's drawn more fan art.
She's drawn Luke, and she's.
Still not of you.
Will
Still
look.
She's working on it now. She asked me what I look like, and I was like, ooh, well.
specification.
Yeah, I just said that I
I'm a
have red
male
hair.
man. Wait.
My fan art of this week was a fan of the Notepod because I got into it, probably Lucy. Went on Reddit when I got in from that night out, and she's like top because of the pictures that she drew of Hat Films,
Lovely Lucy.
which were like really fucking good.
Lovely Lucy.
Oh yeah,
whatever it is.
Lucy Moore.
It was just follows this on the Twitter.
Yeah, she does. And
She's a
don't
big
we
fan
know
of
it?
Pod. She's a big fan.
Oh.
Du-du-du-du-du.
We have to be very careful what we
Right.
say. now.
Okay. The live action video looks really, really good.
You're terrible.
Okay, right. We're gonna go watch that. Let's say bye.
Okay.
Bye,
Okay.
bye, bye, guys.
This is bye from Will. Bye from the Naught Pod.
Bye from Sam.
Farewell,
See ya.
travellers.
Auf Wiedersehen. Yeah, dingoes.
That's great.
Goodbye, Naughts.
Goodbye.
This is the Naughts. Pod.
Cut it. It's awkward. It's awkward.
No.
I don't like.
This is the outro.
It's already gone. It's already gone.
Oh, come on. That's good.